EVSE adapters charge anywhere. Today I'm looking at this new EVSE adapter for the Tesla Model 3. It also supports the S, the X, and the Y. This is not a sponsored video. Take a look at this guy. So this is an adapter to convert a 50 amp locking shore power, an SS2-50 or a CS6365. It has a lot of different names actually. And then on this other end, this is a standard Tesla Model SX3Y that plugs into the charger that comes with your car. Why might you need this adapter? You may not need it. It's a very niche adapter. It's very dependent on where you live and if this 50 amp plug is accessible to you. One significant advantage that I see this locking shore power adapter is that you'll be able to get about 29 to 30 miles per hour charging on a Tesla Model 3. Whereas if you use this J adapter to a standard EV charger, you're typically limited with a Model 3 to around 22 miles per hour, best case scenario. Another advantage to this twist lock adapter is that before you would have needed like a NEMA 1450 from Tesla, so it'd be a Tesla and a 1450 on the other end, and then you would have this guy plugged into the outlet with a 1450 on this end. So you'd end up with this contraption. You would end up with this twin adapter in order to get the job done. And especially with it raining right now, I wouldn't feel comfortable having all these adapters together and risk having it get wet, be one thing. Then there's just more room for failure. And an advantage to having this adapter is that if this port started to overheat, what they have to say is, like, for your safety, this adapter has an internal circuit that monitors the plug temperature and communicates with the car to automatically set the appropriate 32 amp charging current. No need to manually set the current, simply plug it in. Cable length is 12 inches. We use a thicker cable for maximum efficiency. It is also more comfortable to grip onto when connecting and disconnecting it from your Tesla vehicle's mobile connector. I would say a few of the major advantages to something like this, assuming you have access to a twist locking shore power adapter, would be that A, you'll be able to charge at 32 amps with your Tesla vehicle's mobile connector. B, it's really important that there's that internal circuitry to monitor the temperature so that if the wall outlet was to overheat, you wouldn't have a fire on your hands. The car's charging equipment will know to cut the power in those circumstances. And C, this is all you need to hook up. Like, you don't have to hook up multiple adapters. You just need this one adapter if you're going from one of these 50 amp guys. I'm gonna quickly grab my mobile connector and show you how it all fits together and compare it to a regular 1450 to show you how this pieces together. I just need to pop my frunk and grab the cable. This is a 30 amp NEMA 650 with the standard plug. So on one end you'd have this. This is the mobile connector. Here's the shore adapter. Direct fit. Perfect. And then on the other end, got this. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna film this. There's someone in the parking lot here charging their camper, and I don't want to disturb them if they're actually sleeping. Who knows? For the life of me, I could not get that locking adapter to work. Just could never get the connectors to fit inside. I'm not sure what was going on. It's hard to recommend this product until I'm able to get it to work. but I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna reach out to the company and see what it takes to get it to plug in. I was being more and more progressively aggressive trying to get it to fit. I think it'd be an awesome solution for another way to get 32 amps out of this car. I think the more edge cases we can add, I think the better it is for drivers. And I also think there's the possibility that it could be an inexpensive way to get charging to the people. Instead of spending all the money on like a charge point. There's nothing wrong with charge point chargers, but you have to admit, it's sad that most of the charge points, we can only really get 22 miles per hour, and with a $60 adapter, if it would work, you could get 29 to 30 miles an hour. I feel like it could be a really useful gadget in your arsenal. Cities or clubs could rent these out. If you knew you're gonna be around one of these short plugs, I'm just hoping that PlugShare will add it as an option. The only real advantage I could see from going from like a 1450 to a Shore adapter would be if you had other uses where you needed to convert 1450 to Shore. But if you're just charging cars and you're not trying to charge an RV or something, I think this could be a really awesome asset. I will include a link down in the description and just check it out. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to get it to work. I don't have it right here, but it is a total beast of an adapter. Like, they did a really good job constructing it. But I'm a bit disappointed that it wouldn't plug in easily. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.